Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here today with a mini haul and some things that are back in stock that you may still be interested in. Alrighty, let's get started. So let's first start off with the notable things that can sell out really quick. Scrapbook Pal has the Copic Colorless blender. This is the 200 milliliter, and this is selling at $13, I don't remember, 95 or something a bottle, as opposed to it being $50 a bottle. And Scrapbook Pal still has it in stock until it sells out. Any version of alcohol ink coloring, you can use this. The Colorless blender from Copic really isn't for blending like with colored pencils and that Gamasol blending thing. This is more like an eraser. That's why it's good to have this size. Plus, it's also good to use to clean. You can use it to clean the barrels of your Copic marker without ruining your nib. Like if you use isopropyl alcohol, that's not good for your marker. And trust me, I've watched a million videos on Copics from all different kinds of Copic artists who have received an entire Copic kit, lucky ducks that have received an entire set of markers from Copics, which you know is like about $2,000 to $3,000. Yeah, so the best thing to use to also clean your barrels is the Colorless blender. So this is a bargain, a hard to find bargain, but in stock, and I will put a link below so you can get your Copic Colorless blender, whether you're using Spectrum Noir, Ohuhu, Copics, what do they call them? Altenew, alcohol markers. Tonic Studios has their own Nouveau alcohol markers or something like that. All these brands, they're alcohol markers. This will help you with that. But then, once it sells out on Scrapbook Pal, it's going to go back up to that $50 on eBay and Amazon, etc. So this bottle right now is, call it almost $14. This is also the refill, the Colorless blender. See the zero on it right there? This is like $6. See the difference? This is what I was saying. You could use a Copic Colorless blender marker with either your Copics. Here I have my Ohuhu. It works with both. So you could buy one Colorless blender Copic marker, use them with whatever brand. This refill. This, before this came in, you could refill from here into here. Of course, with this, I had bought this when I got back into coloring, and I saw that this was an easier way to refill. You can pop this head out, and then I could pour this in here and go from there. So I'm kind of using this now as pouring this into this to fill up that. Hopefully I'm making sense. And you could also use this to make your custom colors, to help you make custom colors. That type of stuff, but that's a good back in stock. I don't know how long. There is shipping shortages. That's why I'm kind of like, you know, guys, get it if, you know, when I'm saying it and you're doing your alcohol ink marker coloring, or you're new to it, you're going to need that. Get it before you get into that $50 and you're like, oh, where is it now? Because it's sold out. All right, next up, which is a happy surprise, I got an email from Pinkfresh Studio. Guess what's back in stock? So I told you the other day that their re-inkers, the little bottles to refill these ink cubes, was in stock. Some of them sold out already. That means that folks who have the inks already went back and got a few. I went and got some myself, so I know. And then we got a little discount during Black Friday. Now the cubes are in stock, the 4-pack cubes. So the reason why you're seeing some missing here, I have some over here. This is my set that I use to make a really pretty floral stencil combo with Altenew. So I didn't want to, maybe I should take a picture of this actually. So I'm combining Altenew inks with Pinkfresh Studio inks, but the Pinkfresh Studio inks comes in cubes of 4. So far, the only place I've seen with it restocked right now, ready to go, Pinkfresh Studio. How long? Probably not long, because people do love their Pinkfresh Studio inks. And to be completely honest with you, between Pinkfresh and Altenew, if I had to choose, Pinkfresh. And here's an example of one of my cards. That's just waiting to go to a friend. one of these days. And I need to put some little gems on it. But this, I believe, is in this color family right here. Coral Reef, Passion Pink, Berrylicious, and some other color I have somewhere. And this is that beautiful, oh, love it, love it, love it. Pink Fresh Studios, a Joyful Peony set. Yes, Scrapbook.com envelopes. You guys know I love my Scrapbook.com envelopes. They hold everything together. But these inks are in stock. If you want to get the full size, yes, you can. But these work out, it's more affordable because you're getting 4 for the, you know, one regular size ink pad, I believe, is almost $7. The pack of 4 here is like 11. So you do the math. And you could either get the whole set on, I'll put a link for Pink Fresh page. And the first thing you'll see is their entire set of cubes, which will be all their inks, which is great. But this I have to tell you guys about because that's exciting. And you could also get the reinkers. Now here on my lovely glass mat. See, this is when the glass mat becomes exciting because now I can do that without dying. And with a glass mat, this will stay wet. So when I'm blending, I can go ahead, come up here, tap it off over here, work over here, then clean it. Look at that. That's that alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. And I told you guys about this glass board, glass mat with 20% off using the code Suzanne20. Ha! Love it. Love it. Let me show you what kind of problems you can have. I'll be right back. So when you use these beautiful silicone mats, whether it's the waffle flower silicone mat or in this case the We Are Memory Keeper silicone mat, this one you can get at Joann's. This ink stained on here, right? On here, bye. Look at that. This is just me using Bounty on here. Love, 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 love. So just showing you that in terms of match made in heaven and keeping your ink surface nice and clean, as opposed to all this stuff going on here where ink stains, because these inks, the only inks I notice that don't stain, Distress inks and Distress oxides. I notice they don't stain, but this and this will result in this, especially with the reds and the pinks for some weird reason, you know. And on here, if I'm using a medium and it, let's say it hardens on here, you know, I don't want to take a blade to it, but you can because it is a glass mat. I can't cut on it, but I'm just one of those OCD type of crafters. My crafty OCD kicks in, but I could use a blade and just scrape the surface to lift off paint, any mediums on here. And yes, she's magnetized. All right, moving on. What else is in stock? This is also back in stock. Concord and Ninth Home for the Holidays stack dies. This is the one that everybody just love, 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 love. I love it too. It's in my Scrapbook.com storage envelope because I have the matching stamp, and this coordinates with that banner that comes in the set. And then here I had a whole bunch of houses that I had cut and put together. And I had shown you this on a recent haul. So here's one of the houses put together. So cute the way you layer it. And I was thinking, again, pink and gray. Here, that's a piece of vellum, just to give whatever I put behind it just a frosted look, so it's not so stark, you know, behind here. So I just put a little piece of vellum. For the snow, I do glitter, white glitter cardstock, but I made a card. Didn't finish it, but it's finished enough. Here we are. Slimline with the Home for the Holidays stacks. So this has been sold out. Scrapbook.com has it back in stock. If you've been wanting it, it's there. Go get it, because she is adorable. And you can go into winter cards with this, so into your January, February. If you want to do something with skiing, you could have this and then do hills, like how I did a hill behind it. This here is the slimline that I use as a base. This one is on a 8 3/4 inch long by 3 3/4 inch tall slimline base, 110 pound cardstock, so she can stand up. That's pink cardstock from Michaels. I tell you, Michaels needs to bring out a red. That's what they need. Red 110-pound set. That would be fabulous, because then that would cover Christmas and Valentine's and all the other times. If somebody loves red, you could use it for your card bases. Here is the die that I used for it. Slim Lacy Layers. And this one is by Waffle Flower. That's the outermost, which gives you the full, 8.5. All the way out, 8.5 by 3.5 inch, standard slimline size. Now this, if you're wondering what this is in the back, that's a stencil. This is a Simon Says Stamp Snowflake stencil. That's from their new release. I'll put a link for it, but it's super cute if it's in stock. Some of it sold out pretty quick, but I decided to go Strathmore Bristol Smooth cardstock, ink blended here with the stencil. This is using Distress Oxide, spun sugar, and a little bit of, I want to say Kitsch Flamingo, but not too much, because I wanted to show the snowflakes, but I didn't want it to be hot pink snowflakes, if I'm making sense. And then I sprayed a little water just to back it down, but that's the kind of sky I wanted it to have. I could have done my clouds, but I decided to go something different. Here with the hillside, that's using Lawn Fawn Slimline Hill die, and then on the edge I cut it first with the Lawn Fawn, and this is also Lawn Fawn 2, those trees in the back, which has the same shape. Two separate dies, slimline dies, but they match together. So I did the trees here, and I did stick a little bit of just a few strips for the trees with Sizzix adhesive sheet. So there are the trees in the back, just to kind of give you like it's in the back, and then the hill, then the houses in the front, and these are my houses. Have I completely finished the houses yet? No, the doors, but I'm still liking it. And I just wanted to show you though, in case you want to get the set, it's back in stock. And then I'm going to put one of this here, so I'll show you this again when I have it completely finished. But I think it's an adorable set, so I will put the doors. And then again, tell me, does it need the doors? I think so, but then maybe it doesn't. It's just houses, and then put the sentiment. We'll see. This, cute. Need to use this one more often, because she does have pierced detail, and it does come in layers. Not a bad price point either. Slim lacy layers, and that's at Scrapbook.com. What did sell out, unfortunately, because I just got mine, I did order from the Scrapbook.com exclusive sale, which is still going on now. I will put a link for that. This is all their brand stuff. The 6-pack double-sided tape roll. I told you guys it was around the Thanksgiving sale. I bought a pack myself. This is sold out. Single rolls and the 6-pack. Once they specially price it, that's the time for you to stock up on it. But my freebie, look at my freebie. Can somebody say future giveaway? That's coming up real soon. Yes, Magic Mat. So I will be doing that. And they were doing doubles, so I got this with it too. This is their version of like a Nouveau drop, which I think is just adorable in Christmas colors. And I also got another freebie. Alrighty, crafters. So until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.